Hey guys, just another quick update. I'm going to call this episode 1.5 because I'm just about to upload, or I did upload, episode 1, starting this. So this is episode 1.5, I'll call it, short update. Found the original decal set that came with this kit. There's some of the accessory decals there. You know, all the nomenclature stuff. And, full decal of Stars and Bars and Noah's Ark Cripes the Third, George Preddy. Fun fact, he actually grew up and was raised in a town 1 hour north of me, so that's a good bit of history there. He was one of the highest scoring aces of World War II for the Mustang. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of kill marks there. So, yep, that was cool to find. I'm glad I found that. They're not super sticky anymore, so I don't know if I'll use these. I'm probably not going to do it in Cripes the Scheme, because I see that a lot. But I might use the Stars and Bars depending on what color scheme I use in the nomenclature. I might use some of this, depending on how it sticks, how well it sticks, or I might do it. I don't know. I mean, I've got a lot of monocoats, so I can see what I can do. So, yep, that was a cool find. But the main thing, this arrived yesterday from a friend, new friend. You might look at this thing and go, it's a bunch of cardboard. But these are all the rib tracings out of an original kit. Not this one, but an original kit he built. He saved all the tracings and then the instruction manual. So I bought that from him. He actually gave it to me, but I paid for shipping. So that was really great. This will fund this project, or move this project along really quick now. So that was the biggest thing, is that, all the tracings, and the instruction manual. It's got all the ribs and all the formers. Formers are down there. They're on plywood. And I actually thought, from looking at a build thread, that all these ribs are plywood. They're not. They're balsa. So glad to see that. Some guy built it with all plywood ribs, so that'd be heavy. But that's beside the point. That's what's going on right now. Original decal set, found it. All the formers and rib tracings, found it. So this will get this project moving along. Going to a swap meet tomorrow. Gonna look for some parts for this thing. I've actually wanted, originally, I'll see if I can get it out, to make this work with it, but it's so heavy. It is just ridiculously heavy for this type of build. So it'll work okay in a Byron, I know that. That's what this was originally on, from a friend. He owned it for a while, and I was fortunate enough to end up with it. It is a Twin 60 Super Tiger, still on glow. But yeah, it's just so heavy for the way this plane is built. It's built very light, especially in the tail section. It's built pretty light. So I don't want to risk with the vibrations and the weight and all that of this. I mean, in theory, the vibration shouldn't be terrible, but I'm not feeling it, and its compression is so low on this engine. I'd love to get it running just as a conversation kind of piece, just to show, hey, it does still run and it does work. But it's just, I think it weighs close to 5 pounds, so it's just so heavy. I'm probably not gonna put this in anything. As much as I'd like to, probably not. So, even found the original carburetor, so it should run, but I'm not gonna put it in the airplane. I've wanted to find like a 3W for this. They're really expensive. Might end up going with a DLE or something of that nature, or whatever's cheapest. I'd like electronic ignition just because it's a little bit lighter and you can manipulate or shift weight around with it. So that's where this stands right now. I'll come back when I get more progress, probably on Monday or Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Later.